During their oversight visit, officials saw firsthand the housing crisis facing Cape Town communities. Many left feeling troubled by what they witnessed on the ground.
It's been important for us to get out onto site and see for ourselves what's happening in the city of Cape Town. I think that the overwhelming numbers of people that are in desperate need of housing has been brought home by us. I think we've all been aware of it, but to actually be on the ground has brought it into stark relief.
Others highlighted how poor planning and slow responses from authorities continue to hold back progress.
The issue of planning is an area that has emerged. The change of policies is a challenge that has emerged. The lack of agency is an area that has also emerged. We need to ensure that the conditions within which our communities are living is ameliorated. Lack of basic infrastructure is a crisis that has to be attended to as a matter of agency.
A Gauteng MEC reminded officials that service delivery failures are not unique to one province, but require better coordination between municipalities and provinces.
We're often made to believe that Western Cape and City of Cape Town is not in South Africa. But when you're on the ground, you realize that, no, they're very much part of South Africa. Informal settlements are inhumane. It doesn't matter where you go. There's something that has to be done about streamlining processes between province and municipalities, because municipalities are the ones who grant us approvals. We're sitting on visiting a project that would have been initiated in 2016. They haven't started any work. Yesterday we were on a project that they initiated in 2013. They haven't started any work.
The visit also revealed confusion about the actual project site, raising concerns about oversight and accountability.
We are here, we are told that this is a site which we see that the project haven't started, which was fine because someone was saying that with authority from the Department of Infrastructure. But in the middle of that, we are receiving that the councillor is here, and the councillor is telling us that this is not a site. And if the councillor is saying this is not a site, together with the manager for spatial planning in the city, claiming that this is not the site, whoever told us has misled us, the site is on the other side. It shows to me that there might be at how the interface of the legislative side of government and the executive interface might be a bit, so to say, a bit questionable from the normal practice.
The ward councillor later confirmed the land was privately owned and no housing project had started there.
I am aware that the Philippi wedge is earmarked for mixed-use development, but most of these, or some of them, are privately owned land. And as far as I'm aware, there is no project on the Philippi wedge, active project on the Philippi wedge. We're standing on private land at the moment, so for the NCOP to do their oversight on a piece of land, claiming that there's a project here, clearly I was not informed of a project.
The Philippi visit has exposed sharp gaps between planning and reality. For the NCOP, the challenge is now to turn local government week from words into real change for communities, still waiting for basic services. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Sipha Kema in Philippi, Cape Town.